Launching void vessel exploration operation.
I have examined the liquid inside this capsule. It contains a high concentration of ingredients that enhance cell regeneration. Judging by the composition of the formula, it appears to be a kind of serum, but there are some ingredients that I haven't found before, so I can't be sure. And it's a very high concentration. I don't know if
Let's try experimenting with those. James' condition is severe. His wound is starting to show signs of an awful horror. Captain! Aisha, look at that. James's wound is healing already.
The extremely high concentration must be why we can see him regenerating. James, tell me if you feel any discomfort.
I feel a little nauseous and strange. It's like my muscles are moving by themselves. The pain is going away though. Marie, give me a dose of that proximity. Maybe my arms start to calm down.
Alright, I can also feel your broken rib seeping into your lungs. I'm gonna give you an even smaller dose than James. Here, let me see your shoulder.
I'm glad to hear it's alright. Please look after this, I'm worried.
Eddie, that's not fun. You know how worried I am.
I just want to help you relax, Captain. One for you, we all have world to do ourselves.
That's right. And what's important is that we have one less wounded. You can relax, Captain.
Hold on. Everybody stand back. James is...
James! James!
Edwin, no.
Marie, don't jump to conclusions. Nothing's happened yet. We were exposed to large amounts of void energy on our way here. What's happening at James is void energy. Calm down. Get moving.
Aisha, are you saying she's that's why I want to help me.
Eddie, we have to survive in order to save James. Don't look back. Just run.
No, that's not James. That monster can't be James.
You're right. That must be a monster just impersonating James. That monster. Could be James. Can it?
Marie, Edwin, pull yourselves together. We have to remain calm.
How can we stay calm in a situation like this? Captain, you saw it too. You saw what James turned into. The same could happen to us. Can you promise us nothing will happen? How the hell are we going to survive the void?
my body. It doesn't feel right.
Eddie, what's wrong? No! Eddie, get a hold of yourself, please.
I feel so cold. So cold. I can't stand it.
Marie,
I hate the world. I hate it so much. I want to kill everyone. Everyone. I want everyone to feel how cold I am. And my pain.
Look at me. Oh, my body. I'm wrecked. Why is my captain okay? Captain. Sir. Captain, you're amazing. You survived even in a situation like this. How does it feel to watch us all die?
Captain, why do you look so sad? Are you happy to survive out of all of us? It feels good, doesn't it? To watch us become monsters.
No, that's not true. Please, don't do this to me. This is Aisha Vanessa. It's been 7 days since I set out on my own. As to the whereabouts of Leon, I'm the agent I'm the captain of the boat. There was a firefight, but they had to retreat because I was outnumbered. While retreating, the floor collapsed, and I fell to where I am now. I don't know if I can sleep. If only Ajax was here. Ajax would have found the safe way back. I should have sent the comm signal. I'm sorry for putting you in danger. I know Ajax is probably blaming himself. I can't let my emotions get better of me. Right now, escaping the ship will allow me the highest chance of survival. James' arm pierced the hull of the ship. I tried to escape through the hole. The screaming seems to have stopped. I better get moving. Wait. Where's my handout? No. Ajax can break the version of the faster. Damn it.
Great job, Descendant. We're analyzing the records you uploaded to your receive channel. The results should be available soon, so you'll be able to head out right away. Right on time. We've just completed analysis. The results aren't bad, but they aren't great either. Starting with the results of the detailed analysis, it's been confirmed that all of these records were modified with a specific decryption system developed by Albion headquarters, all with different IDs too. Which means, as we suspected, Aisha's squad did make it to VV-072.
The problem is the next part. We've analyzed the records we believe to have been left by Aisha's squad. I just can't make sense of them.
It's like Keelan said. The more I examine the records, the creepier it gets, the harder it is to understand. It's like a diary of someone suffering from nightmares. It's that erratic. I'm going to request that Data Intelligence do secondary analysis on it. A more detailed analysis might reveal repetitions, or anything that could help us understand what happened. This doesn't seem to be just about Aisha, but about her entire squad. So I hope we can find some clues.
We'll take care of this. You get to HQ and brief them. Before you do, you can upload this data to Ajax's receive channel. I bet he's been waiting for it.
Wow, Keelan! You finally learned some social skills. I'm lost for words. You're going to respond to my messages right away from now on, right?
I've always answered you immediately. With silence.
I tried to hide that I've been waiting for this, but I guess I failed. Thank you for looking out for me.
I didn't do it for your gratitude. And I'd appreciate if next time you don't bring your personal issues into an operation.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. You were doing so well. Just say something nice.
Were the commander's explanations confusing again? Descendant, I apologize for rushing you here like this. While conducting the secondary analysis requested by Hound, I discovered something new. The Vulgus weren't just after information about the Ironhearts, they were also looking for something else entirely. It was what you and Keelan discovered during your first foray, the unidentified life form. The Vulgus were looking for research data on that life form, as well as anything else related to the Ironhearts. Data that could reveal the location of the Ironhearts should be reason enough to go to VV-072. But for them to also look for data on that life form means it must represent a great strategic benefit to them. The Ironhearts and the R&D on an unidentified life form. The link between them is the Ancestors. Now that we know for certain that VV-072 is not a Vulgus ship, the only other beings capable of building a vessel of that size were the Ancestors. The problem is that we have been unable to figure out why the Ancestors left Ingress after quantum encrypting geographical data on Ingress, and why they researched the creation of the unidentified life form on that vessel. It feels like I'm sinking deeper into the void abyss myself the more I investigate this. I wish I could find a clear answer. For now, Command will work with the Magisters to hypothesize the most likely explanation. I'll get back to you when we have something meaningful to report.
Descendant, I believe I have a way to unravel this mystery. Like HQ, I also believe that VV-072 is an ancestor ship. Most of the technology present on VV-072 is a match for that of the ancestors. Many of the technological marvels created by the ancestors are based on the same algorithm as I am. Therefore, it should be possible to use my code to access the ship's internal operating systems. And I know Eckert has developed an algorithm that minimizes interference from void energy. This is a new form of analytical code that merges Eckert's algorithm with my decryption code. Uploading this code to the ship's systems should enable you to find the data hidden by the ancestors. The ancestors' data is likely to be quantum encrypted, and it will take some time to decrypt it. But if you are patient, you will acquire a vast amount of data. If I had any records relating to the ship, I could have hastened the process. But for some reason, there is no information on the Void Abyss, Void Vessels, or VV-072 in my records. I am perplexed by this, but it is not too late if we hurry. We can still stop the Vulgus and overcome the increasing information gap.
Launching Void Vessel Exploration Operation.